So I'm sitting here trying to eat this watermelon. It's about to rain, and so I want to comment. Like what was I saying earlier? I forgot what I was saying earlier, but it's like Kanye had been on a campaign trail and got a little shook. Who knows what upset him? And last I heard, I didn't even watch the news. Last I heard, his wife had told him she was gonna leave if he didn't come home. But he should have had a consultant to let him know what the issues are. Because that's what they was laughing. He probably thought it was racism, but they was laughing because they probably could tell he's aware of what the issues are. And when he get out on the debate and get out there in that campaign field, they're gonna smear the hell out of him, and they're gonna chew him up and spit him out. They're gonna chew him up and spit him out. He should have laughed it off. He should have laughed that shit off and enjoyed it. He might have got a little support. But they're gonna chew him up and spit him out. He should have got some kind of consultant, whatever they have, to write those speeches for him to help him know what the issues are. Because they're gonna chew him up and spit him out. If he can't be son up there talking about Harry something, then he didn't even have his history correct either. Can't do that. Can't do that. He should have at least stayed with one of the issues, which is obvious, the recent pandemonium, the pandemic and the racism and all that stuff that's been happening. I'm talking about the recent events. He should have at least stayed on that issue. You heard his feelings and people laughing. You don't know what he's talking about, but it might be best he have to go ahead on the ball now if he that sincere. But I can already tell. They're coming out swinging. They're coming out swinging. Get him out the race quick. Sister, why are you eating? You claim you're under attack. Well, this is just some food. I don't know why I'm eating. I don't know why I'm eating. If he's really interested in politics, he needs to find out what the issues are. And I have two issues for him: COVID-19 and these recent attacks between the police and the black community. That's some issues right there. Employment, that's some issues right there. The business sector, and he dumb and his wife dumb. She could, all they wives telling them what to say. Michelle told Obama what to say. Laura told Bush what to say. Told George what to say. Melania can't tell Trump nothing. Trump, get your ass out Twitter and find out what the issues are. She better be quiet. She can't tell him nothing. So you better say what I tell you to say. But that ain't funny. That's not funny. I thought I was funny. You know what that makes me think about? Who behind Trump in that office? Because Trump ain't got a clue. But he had sense enough to be up on the issue. That means that tells me right there that somebody is talking to him. Now who wanted Trump in office? I mean, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying, what was the motive for it? I think the worst thing to happen to politics is for Hollywood to get in politics. That's the worst thing to happen to politics. Look at Los Angeles. Since Schwarzenegger became governor, they done legalized marijuana and half of the population is unproductive. And causing all kind of crazy stuff to happen in the city. They done quiet down now. They have quieted down a lot. I guess they wait for me to talk about their ass. But they have quieted down a whole lot. They're not saying they quiet down a whole lot. But I think that's the worst thing happening. I really think actors, but this is a free country. And the guidelines say that anyone can run. I think you got to be between at least 35. Anybody can run for office, and the people, it's the people's choice. The majority win. It's the people's choice. So you can't tell who not to run and who, you know what I'm saying? But for me, I think that's one of the worst things happen for those actors to get into politics. Why? Because you done gained your popularity with your talent. You don't know what the fuck you doing, but you got talent, and so you get up there and think you have something to say about the welfare of this country. But you gonna mess somebody up. You gonna mess somebody up. But the part of voting a politician out of office is to vote one in office. That shit. I don't know how many terms X Schwarzenegger served, but I don't know who the politician came behind him. But whoever it was, he wasn't about to work a damn. Whoever was, he wasn't about to work a damn. So that's you mess everything up, down and do that to people. Kanye needs to chill out. If he feel that the black community can contribute to politics, he needs to, and he has something to say. He needs to use his celebrity influence to speak on those issues to the black community. But other than that, he could have sit his crazy ass down for Kim Lee. He said he could have sit your crazy ass down for I leave. Man, that shit told his ass for the whole world. He was really pissed off. You don't come bring your crazy ass home and sit down. In front of the whole world. I'm not into politics. The Bible says, pray for your leaders so that you can live in peace. And that say nothing about voting. And it says, render to Caesar what is belongs to Caesar. Obey the laws of the land and pray for your leaders so you can live in peace. The Bible doesn't say nothing about voting. Now, I don't think it's sin to vote. I mean, I would like to talk to my council people right now about the cleanliness of the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? But they don't care. They care about their neighborhood. They don't live in the neighborhood, so they care about their neighborhood. But I'm not saying politics is wrong, just nothing I'm interested in. I remember when George W. Bush, what's his name is? George W. Bush, yeah, W. Bush was running for office. They say that he came to a close vote. But people was going around, they did not want him to win. But he did some great stuff that's still in place right now. I don't think people doing it right though. I think they're cheating, but I'm gonna leave that alone. Oh, he did some really good stuff. They were going around like chickens with their head cut off, registering to vote. They did not want him in office, and I don't know why. Blacks did not want him in office. They was inundating our neighborhood when people were registering to vote. They don't want him in office. They wanted who was that opponent? Girl, they broke that man's heart. He didn't win. He was somebody said. I can't think of his name at the moment. I can see his face right now. Tall, slender, dark hair. Man, but I can't think of his name right now. Boy, that man was upset because he knew he had won. But they pissed me off so bad how they was badgering us to vote. Badgering us. I went and voted for Bush. I got up, got dressed, and went and voted for Bush. You got to realize what politics is. And it's more than just a vote. A vote is important because your voice is heard through your vote. But it's more than just a vote. It's more than just a vote. And if you on board with a bunch of bullshit, then you ain't in that. You ain't about nothing. And that's the way I feel about that. You running from something and don't know what. They were scared for Bush doing out. They scared of what? You know, he did some of the best. It's a school that was on documented in Baltimore, where the students were straight boxing, the men was boxing the women. You know, when a man hit a woman, that there was no decency and respect in society. And the law changed drastically after he left No Child Left Behind, which is just the benchmarks in all the schools across the nation. And if the kids don't pass the benchmark, the state threatened to take the school over from the pasture until the kids can pass the benchmark. That's all it is. They did a documentary on it and followed those kids. It changed their life. It changed their lives completely. Changed their lives completely. You know what I'm saying? People. If I look around, society is so much better because education was monitored, and some of the things that were needs to be corrected was corrected. Society is so much better. People are so much more productive. You know what I'm saying? And we have so many more things that can be done. You know what I'm saying? Just the basic things. Well, everybody can enjoy life. You know, but nobody has said that that was a good idea. They just was running from the man. I ain't say nothing. I mean, they was badgering the hell out of us. I mean, inundated us every day. Talking about rest of the vote, rest of the vote, rest of the vote. So you know what? I said, you know what? I said, yeah, I'm registered. I said, I'm ready. They asked me, yeah, I'm registered. You vote, yeah, I finna vote. I almost got attacked. I did. She said, who first I vote for Bush. Baby, she almost jumped on me. You better sit your ass. I don't know what you running for. You know what I'm saying? That pissed me off. Running from that man. I mean, it was badgering the hell out of us. You don't even know why. They don't know why. That's what they say about Trump. Come on, Trump gonna take the food stamps and give us a box of food. Trump, I don't think he's gonna do that because it's not gonna impact the economy, and you don't know that, so you are all scared of it. But all those people are so afraid. They don't believe it no more. I don't think I'm so afraid that they don't believe it anymore. made a mess over here. Let me clean it up before I look hypocritical. Talking about how nasty the neighborhood is. I made a mess over here. Let me get off here because I got this video running. I went and put the watermelon in the trash. Now I picked this bag up. It's a cute little bag I bought from Dollar Tree for $1. But since I dropped it on the ground, I don't want it no more. Let me see it. It's only $1 and it's real strong. I had it for about a year. And it's real strong. I'm finna throw it away because I dropped it on the ground. So it's raining, but I'm gonna go inside and read my Bible and pray that God will move on my behalf today, according to the Bible, according to His Word, that He has spoken to us. The Bible says, "For the Lord will say to you, prove me now." This is what the Bible says in Malachi 3:10. "Prove me now, says the Lord of hosts. If I will not open for you the windows of heaven and pour out such blessing, you will not have room enough to receive it." You will not have room enough to receive it. So, I'm going to read what the Bible says. I'm going to read my Bible. I'm going to the house and read my Bible. It's raining out. Here's nothing to do. Thank God the mosquitoes not biting. So, everybody have a wonderful day. And let me tell you something, bro. Don't let them see you sweat. Cry in private. I ain't trying to be funny. But some of them hoes think somebody need them. And you gonna sit up there and cry in front of them hoes? Go ahead and take your ass home. I see why your wife wanna come get you. Bring your ass home before she leave. And you gonna be up there crying. I could imagine some white bitch in the audience talking plenty shit. But you have to know what she's looking at. She doesn't care about you like your family care about you, like your wife care about you. And she's looking at that you don't have a clue what the issues are. You don't have a clue what the issues are. And you're not saying anything about the issues as it applies to anyone, white or black, the black male or the white. You know what I'm saying? You're not saying anything about the issues. And she laugh at your ass. But if that's all it takes for you to break, you cannot stand it. You cannot stand the heat. Because that's gonna come for you. And her gonna it's gonna make quick work of you. They was about to make quick work of you so it could get down to business and get down to the two that's gonna go head to head. This gonna make quick work of you so they can get down to the two that's gonna go head to head. And what that mean? I mean, you can't take the heat. You weren't gonna be in that number two. So man, sit your ass down. Enjoy all the fun you had. Apologize to your wife. Apologize to the public. And move on. And move the hell on. Now I don't mean to call you crazy. That's wickedness. If I say don't call your brother stupid. Don't call your brother stupid. So Lord forgive me. I ain't trying to call you crazy. But I'm just saying. Don't let anybody see you sweat. See anybody go in. I used to be at work on the phone. And boy, I would have to go in the bathroom sometime and sit on the toilet and shake it off. Go in the bathroom and shake it off. Go have a cup of coffee. Go have you an energy drink or something. And go and shake that off. You know, don't let nobody see you break down. Don't let nobody see you break down. Maybe you wasn't really trying to run for president. Maybe you need the public to see some things you're going through. But you might want to give that to the Lord. I'm finna leave it alone because I'm going through something myself and I spend more time in prayer than what I do. You might want to give that to the Lord. I'm going to give that to the Lord. I'm going to say this. I want to say something, but I'm going to say something. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to say something. The Bible says in 2 Timothy, I think it's 5 and 7. I could be wrong because I'm not looking at it. For God, might be 1 and 7. 2 Timothy 1 and 7. I don't know. For God have not given us the spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and of a sound mind. Your first mistake was let somebody tell you that you ain't in your right mind. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's a doctor with plenty of degrees. That was your first mistake. Let them say you ain't in your right mind. Why? Because they getting ready to let other people make decisions for you. You better get with God. What you mean, son? What you mean I gotta be a monk? Well, you married. There's nothing you can do anyway. And you won't fuck somebody, you fuck your wife. That's all you can do anyway. You didn't say you gotta be a monk. Get in your prayer closet. You need to get with God. And that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave you alone, bro. And y'all have a right day. Y'all have a nice day. Have a nice day. I ain't eat nothing else today. Trust me. I tried to eat the whole watermelon, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I'm so ashamed.